Mountain West Conference opener on a Friday night in the land of enchantment. College football on CBS Sports Network presented by Geico. Preseason Mountain Division favorite Boise State against the up-and-coming New Mexico Lobos.
I think it's pretty fresh. The players absolutely love it.
Underway in Albuquerque for the Mountain West Conference opener. And this is Luke Weissong on the return for the Lobos. Gets across. Well, on third downs a week ago, they were great. 9 for 12 against Maine. But not many 3rd and 17s. Kendrick himself. Kansas transfer. It's bumped out of bounds. Big hit by Caleb Biggers. And it's a 3-and-out for New Mexico.
63, and then watch out for number 5, Stephon Cobbs on the outside. Clearly Bachmeier's favorite target.
Quick tempo before third down. Bachmeier's pass knocked away. It's incomplete. Dante Martin all over Billy Bowens. And Boise State responds with a 3-and-out.
Boy, nice response from New Mexico after a rough series on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know if you noticed it, Chris. We were talking to the staff. Danny Gonzalez. Matlock there along the defensive line.
Another 3rd and long for New Mexico. Kendrick's pressured. Flush to his right. Stiff arm on Stram, gets rid of it out of bounds. So no comfort for
early, and we've seen a lot of 3rd and longs for both teams. Here's another one for Boise State.
Saw Wolf, Lobo, and Wolf as positions. Those act as safeties for Rocky Long's defense. 3rd and 10. Bachmeier, he's pressured, gets rid of it. Riley Smith near the line of scrimmage, nowhere to go on 3rd down. Tavian Combs makes the stop, and it's 4th down for Boise State.
You mentioned Rocky Long, the defense coordinator. He and Danny Gonzalez have been together so long. And Rocky Long's that throw it. Now they feel like they've got their guy, Miles Kendrick. Now they got to protect him, give him some opportunities.
Only 12 points per game as a team last year. 3rd down, float. Weissong, yes sir. On the out pattern, positive yardage, and the first down of this game.
Luke Weissong.
In a 4-yard loss. 3rd down. Kendrick rolls to his right, throws to the sideline. Austin Erickson nowhere close to the 1st down. Let's go down on the field to Amanda Guerra.
Foul, late hit after the play, number 27, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
27. 3rd and 13. Screen pattern. Bobby Wooden tiptoes down the sideline, steps out of bounds. And a safe throw on 3rd down brings up 4th.
Offensive line up front.
2nd and 2. The 2019 Mountain West Freshman of the Year, Helani, has a 1st down. Big hit by Jarek Reed, but Boise State picks up their first down of the 1st quarter.
So Boise State, too, dealing with some offensive line issues. Ben Dooley was out for the game. Mason Randolph thought was going to play. Who goes all across. He plays center, some as a backup, also left guard. But it's not his natural position, so they're dealing with some depth issues along that offensive line.
They protect Bachmeier here, who's looking deep. Cole Wright has a step, and Wright brings it in inside the 30-yard line. He burned A.J. Odom's big strike for Boise State.
Boy, that is exactly what Boise State needed, a big chunk play. What a beautiful throw from Bachmeier here, too. Just right in the breadbasket. Make sure you seek it in. Wright catches it, makes the grab. And this is just a straight post route. Pop the top off the defense. This is a quarterback's best friend. Get that huge.
Yard short of the 1st down, so it's 3rd and 1. Heavy set. George Helani jukes outside. Reed found him. Combs there to help. 4th down upcoming for Boise State.
Now Bachmeier is out there.
Perhaps the last play of the opening quarter. Helani on 4th down. Does have enough. Scott Matlock, who came into the game, a defensive tackle in the 2nd quarter. Empty on 1st and 10. Bachmeier has time, lasers over the middle. Latrell Capel skips into the end zone. First passing touchdown of the year for Boise State. 18 yards. Jonah Dalmas, extra point through. Latrell Cape. Hank Bachmeier, a lot of questions heading into this week. Starting.
Big.
Third down. Kendrick snakes through the rush. Keeps the feet moving. Open field tackle by Isaiah Banya right near the first down marker. From the spot, it looks like it's just short.
Now, we just saw Boise State decide to go for it. I think you'll see New Mexico try as well. As you see Kendrick, the coaches said they were pleasantly surprised with how well he moved in the pocket last week against Maine. It's a little bit different story against this defense, a little bit.
White, New Mexico hasn't gotten much movement up front in the ground game. 4th and 1. From the 45, handoff to Jones. He's gobbled up. Scott Matlock, the captain of Boise State's defense, forces. 3rd and 7. New Mexico sends a blitz. Bowens one-on-one. Knocked away, it completes. Dante Martin in coverage for New Mexico, and it's 4th down.
You know what? We know Maine wasn't very good, but he was excited about this opportunity against one of the best teams in the Mountain West.
3rd down and 9. Clean pocket. Sidesteps. Floats. And away. So New Mexico with a 3-and-out deep in there.
I just wonder if the depth can hang on for 4 quarters.
Said they played tough in the opener, played hard. 2nd down and 8. Bachmeier wants a deep shot. In stride for Billy Bowens. Inside the 25-yard line. So after the great punt, Boise State still responds.
Boy, another beautiful ball from Bachmeier, perfectly in stride to Bowens, who just gets behind numbers.
3rd and 8 from the 21. New Mexico blitzes. Bachmeier's protected. Lasers it to Caples inside the 5-yard line. In front of Ronald Wilson.
What a beautiful job by the offensive line to protect.
Four-man rush. Bachmeier looks deep down the field. Bowens again, jump ball, incomplete. The Bowens versus Martin battle has been fun to watch.
Yes, it has.
A bounce back game. He missed 2 kicks last week from 32. He missed 2 kicks all of last year in 28 attempts. One of the most accurate kickers from a season ago does give Boise State a 10-0 lead. Drills it from 48. Boise State, one of the best defenses in the nation a season ago. True to form here in the first half of this one. 3rd down and 9. Kendrick with a flag down. Jumps off the back foot and throws it away. Might have been a hold up front as well as New Mexico.
Holding, number 75. Offense, that penalty is declined. 4th down.
All over it, J.C. Davis, the left tackle.
Was done with Kendrick.
Late first half, 3rd and 6. From the 15. Bachmeier steps up, fires it deep. Out of bounds. Stephon Cobbs, who
not having much success early.
was 1 for 7 so far on 3rd downs. Kendrick has the ball hit from him, and the arm was moving forward. When was the ball knocked out of it? They rule it's incomplete. For the record, Tarlis was the one.
As a win.
So far this season, Boise State 4 for 19 on 3rd downs. Set a screen here for Bowens. Bowens slips through a tackle, needs the 32, will not get there. Made one man miss, but not 2, 3, and 4.
A pretty good effort by Billy Bowens.
2nd and longs, which has not been helpful for the Lobo offense. Pitch here. Bobby Wooden showing off some running skills for a player who was 12 on field goals. But again, Danny Gonzalez says he has a big leg.
He did not hesitate to say, we will try a long field goal from 60 plus if we have to.
Well, they want to get closer. And that's on Nate Jones. Remember, he's playing his first game since 2020.
Sitting back in coverage, get 10 yards underneath. Got the timeout. Can't take a sack. Cannot take a sack.
Full field's open on a 3rd and 19. Kendrick himself, don't know if that was a called draw or something that he just saw, but he gets closer to the 30.
He was running that from the get-go. That was a called quarterback draw to do it.
This from 48. A whistle from the far sideline. That's Boise State sideline.
A little ice in the kicker, a little strategy here.
Boise State.
Isaiah Perez, the long snapper. Do kick it this time. And it's off to the right. So after all that, couple of timeouts taken, George Steinkamp has a little bit too much time to think about it, and New Mexico enters halftime.
These teams have been stretching the ball through the field because they haven't been able to run it very much. Going to make it even more challenging to complete some of those longer passes down the field.
25-yard line for Boise State to begin. Let's hear from Amanda.
Well, Chris, I was able to talk to both coaches.
Boise State has a 3rd and 1. Alani once more, give him the first down. Zaire right. After no 3rd down conversions in the first half, looking for their 2nd on this drive. Bachmeier, high pass, incomplete. Davis Cutter around the 45-yard line was the intended receiver, and it's 4th down.
Really impressed with this New Mexico defense. And wide receivers doubled in coverage.
3rd down pressure. Kendrick has no options. Scott Matlock the first there, Danny. You've highlighted him all night long.
He has been an absolute force on the interior. They just have not been able to even get anything going.
Aaron Rodriguez, Danny, you said, has been the offensive MVP. This one's blocked. There was 2 block kicks for Boise State last year against New Mexico. They do it again for a touchdown. Andrew Simpson blocked it, and Boise State has a special team score.
Much pressure from so many different spots when they're on offense, and their defensive line. Now in special teams, able to come through too.
That's Devin Wright. 2 matchups for Boise State against New Mexico, and they have a 17-0.
All it takes is one big play like a Bach punt. They just need one big play their way as opposed to the big plays have all been Boise's way.
There's a big hit, Caleb Biggers, and then stares down the ball handler, and the flag comes out.
Like conduct, number 1 of the defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. That is number 1's first unsportsmanlike towards disqualification.
All right, make a good play, open field tackle, great tackle. He does a little, yeah, even see his teammate? I actually like that. His teammate, see Tebner there, it's like, hey man, go, let's go, come on back. Don't do it. He's pumping him up, and then he's like, come on, let's go. And their defense looks pretty legit this year too.
Where do the Lobos go on 3rd down? They answer backwards. Isaiah Banya.
Did he just run over somebody, like walk a blocker into the quarterback's lap? And the continuity passing off guys on the offensive line, but still, this is pretty inexcusable, and there's going to be some coaching up in those film rooms.
Well, Danny, you said the importance of New Mexico forcing a turnover. Here's a chance here on a 3rd and 11. Boise State recognizes, sets up the screen. Alani stops, accelerates. He needed the 17. Doesn't get there. Ray Luatele for New Mexico.
Because they've tried them all. They are hard to execute, though.
There's the 3rd down numbers, rough for both teams. New Mexico still looking to cross that 50-yard mark. 3rd down, incomplete. Behind Nate Jones, who got the start at running back for.
Mixed bag, like you've seen moments. If he could just get a little more consistent, you can see Boise State right back in the mix where they were the preseason pick for the Mountain West Mountain Division favorite.
Genty showing off some of that explosiveness. The 4-star recruit at Boise State, excited about his possibilities down the line.
Yeah, Genty getting off to the right side, and a rare mistake for Nevada to lose contained there, as he's able to get to the outside and have a nice, that's one of the bigger gains we've seen of the night on the ground for Boise State.
To Lone Star High School, which is the 3rd most by a Boise State running back since 2015. Gets the carry again, and Genty spins, has first down yardage. The explosive freshman Ashton Genty keeps it churning for close to 50.
You can see it, Chris, and you just noticed it. Genty he's got a little gear to him. Just those subtle moves, nice spin move. We've talked about New Mexico doing such a good job wrapping up, getting multiple guys to the ball. Well, it's tough to get your arms wrapped around Genty.
Genty 29 yards, Helani the lead back with 38. Genty for the 3rd time in a row, runs through a tackle, keeps the legs moving, finally wrestled out of bounds with a flag around the 35. Looked like it could be a horse collar on Jarek Reed. And boy, what lightning in a bottle is Ashton Genty.
Personal foul, face mask, number 9, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
It looked like he got more of the horse collar to me already.
I'm going to try to set up a shot play.
Cutter, the receiver, to the right. Flip back to Billy Bowens. Has Hopper leading the way on a block. Bowens cuts it up the field. Picks up first down yardage inside the 10. Dante Martin finally brings him down, but Boise State has a 1st and goal.
Really?
He's in the backfield here. 1st and goal. Helani, patient, slices through and gets to the 4. Tavian Combs for the Lobos on the tackle.
For these running backs.
The 2 backs have combined for 20 carries in this game, Helani and Genty. 2nd and goal. Bachmeyer play action to the flat. Riley Smith, before he could stretch that ball out, Jarek Reed found him. On the sideline, we'll see how Boise State has controlled this game. They have a 3rd down and goal from the 3. Bachmeyer floats, Helani cuts up the field, nobody home. Touchdown, Boise State.
From Tim Plow, all the action. Watch the receivers coming off the screen to the right. And then you sneak out Helani going to the left. All the action was flowing the other direction. Really pulled that New Mexico defense with it. And Helani just comes sneaking out of the backfield. That's about as easy a touchdown pass as you'll get for Bachmeyer.
6th career touchdown catch for the running back, George Helani. Helani has had. Certainly the Broncos will take the 24-0 lead. And Kendrick back through the air where he struggled. That time right on the money. Jordan Porter. How about that for New Mexico? Where has that been all night?
They have tried so many of these. They've been over. All it would take was 1. They knew this. That's why they didn't take so many shots. What a beautiful pass from Miles Kendrick. Hits Porter right in stride. That is exactly what New Mexico needed. They're not going to drive the length of the field. They weren't going to protect Kendrick.
Mexico did not score against Boise State in last year's meeting. They didn't meet in 2020. 3rd and 1. Roll out for Bachmeyer. Helani bobbles and catches. 40-yard line to the 41. First down, Boise State. Justin Harris on the Lobo tackle. Moved Boise State a touchdown drive. Took 8 plays. 5 of them were on the ground. Ashton Genty was a big factor on that drive. He's in here on a first down. He gets the check down and cuts it up the field with space in the Lobo territory inside the 40-yard line as Ashton Genty continues to showcase his skills before Odoms brings him down.
And now starting to find some rhythm. Bachmeyer looking down the field, comes to his check down, and Genty has really been elusive. He's been fun to watch run the ball.
For the freshman. from the 39. Deep drop for Bachmeier. He's hunting deep. It is picked off. Down by the 2, Ronald Wilson. As Boise State was going for the kill shot, instead life for the Lobos.
Bachmeier got a little bit locked in. Watch where he comes from over there. That's Wilson. But the play is on the other side. See him running back to the free part of the middle part of the field. Bachmeier doesn't see him, thinks, oh, I can just lead him out in front. And Wilson falls right into it. That's a great play on the football, too.
See how they approach it with the play clock winding down at just 2. Do get it off. Kendrick with time. Still examining. Flush far side. And Danny, you said needed to get some more yards for the punting unit. Well, Zeke Noah said, you're not getting much.
This was interesting route con.
Down. Can Rodriguez get this one off?
I suggest he moves quick.
Does get it through. Space for Cobbs. He had a big one last season against UTEP. Steps out of bounds just before the 30-yard line.
Momentum, create some holes and space for the backs to run to. And a nice mix of run and pass.
Genty again. Crawls to near the first down. We'll see where they spot it. It looks close. Bachmeier rolls out, 2nd down and 4. Riley Smith on the run. Lowers the shoulder inside the 10. Slung down by A.J. Odoms. Boise State 1st down. It's 1st and goal. First and goal. Helani. He's still hunting for his first rushing touchdown of the season. Sets them up on the doorstep. So Boise State, these streaks was on the blue turf back in 2015. Inside of 7 minutes. 2nd and goal. Bachmeier rolls out, tosses to Riley Smith. Tries to hold on and does. 3rd passing touchdown of the game for Hank Bachmeier. And Boise State puts on an exclamation point.
Eric Reed, you could hear pleading saying he didn't catch it. We'll have a look at it. Riley Smith, just a straight flat route. And he might be right. Jarek Reed, he was calling it. He was right there at a bird's eye view, better than anybody else. I think that ball was on the ground. Have another look at it. This will be a good angle of that. And Smith got it. I think that ball's out. Yeah, that ball's out. That's an incomplete.
The ruling on the field of a catch for a touchdown is under review.
Remember Jarek Reed? We talked about how he's a heady player. He's smart. He was all over this, and I don't know how he saw it because he's on top of him right there, but he must have heard it or something. But great job in defense of that play.
Review. The ruling on the field changed to an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd down and goal on the 4-yard line.
In motion. Sweep it back to Latrell Caples. So the motion of the play goes one way, Caples goes the other, and sneaks into the end zone. Boise
call. Helani, you saw him. He brings so much attention. They kind of fake the pitch to him, but Caples coming from the other side comes back against the grain. He was tough to spot. For us up here with a bird's eye view, imagine how tough it is to see where that ball is. Where's Caples as a defender trying to cover him?
So Latrell Caples in the end zone again. And then the extra point tacked on by Jonah Dalmas. Boise State up 31-7. Exhale a little bit. Don't want to go full Aaron Rodgers, R-E-L-A-X, relax, but a similar feeling. I can hear the no, 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 but Christian Washington says yes, yes, yes! Christian Washington! I don't need to take a knee. I want 6. Touchdown, New Mexico. 100 yards.
I think he was saying go, go, go.
Okay,
yeah.
let's go.
And he went, that's for sure. He's letting his guys know, hey, I'm going. And does he ever? Folks in the Jets picks up a nice block on the kicker as he takes it in the end zone. There is a penalty on the play for celebration after.
Andres Wiki in to kick the extra point. He kicked the last one as well. Remember, it was George Steinkamp who missed the field goal.
Football, ball security, secure those up, massive difference.
Genty on 3rd and 14. Carves up the field past the 25. Lewis on the stop for New Mexico. 4th down, that clock will continue to wind down, and
this is
New Mexico
still
to get another possession.
He needed over the summer to put on those 20 pounds.
Well, you can see him on the sideline. Thanks, man. Is still more banged up after a couple of hits. 3rd and 13. Kendrick, a lot of dancing, and runs out of music.
on the road at North Texas last week. Tanner Mordecai looks really solid for them.
We'll see UCF against FAU next week on CBS Sports Network. Genty on 3rd down is shy of the sticks. I checked that was second. No, that was 3rd down. So 4th down.
Gonzalez would agree with that, but you have to feel like you're heading in the right direction, especially defensively. And they know they have their work cut out for them offensively. You've got to feel pretty happy with the way your team fought out there against a pretty good Boise State squad.
Could be the last play. New Mexico on the road against Oregon State. They head back on the road on a short week with a lot of questions surrounding the offense and quarterback Hank Bachmeier. They do enough to pause the panic and a 31-14 win against New Mexico. Two of the 5 Latino coaches in the FBS exchanging some dap after the game.